You think you see reality, but here's the dark truth. Your brain is lying to you every second of your life. Not once in a while, not sometimes, always. The world you think you see is just an illusion carefully constructed inside your head. Chapter 1. The Illusion of Reality. Your eyes don't give you the world, they give you a version of the world. When light enters your eyes, your brain doesn't simply record it like a camera. It edits, it compresses, it throws away most of the dated colors. They don't exist outside your brain. What we call red or blue is just your brain's interpretation of wavelengths. Time, your brain can stretch it, shrink it, even erase it completely. That's why seconds can feel like hours in fear, and hours can vanish when you're in flow. You don't live in reality, you live in a simulation, one your brain created just for you. Chapter 2. The Brain's Shortcuts. The reason your brain lies is simple: survival. It doesn't care about truth, it cares about speed. If you saw every detail, you'd freeze. So your brain takes shortcuts, it fills in blind spots. It predicts instead of waiting for facts. It simplifies what's complex ... and most of the time, you don't notice. That's why magicians fool us so easily, they exploit the shortcuts. While you're looking one way, your brain erases what's happening the other way. Chapter 3. Cognitive Biases. Your brain has hundreds of built-in distortions. Confirmation bias makes you notice only evidence that supports what you already believe. Optimism bias convinces you bad things won't happen to you, only to others. Loss aversion makes losing $100 feel twice as painful as gaining $100 feels good. And then there's the halo effect. One attractive trait, like beauty, makes you think someone is smarter, kinder, or more talented than they really are. You think you're rational, but really, you're running on glitches. Chapter 4. Memory, the Fiction Writer. You believe memory is a recording, but memory is closer to Wikipedia. Every time you open it, you can edit it. Every time you recall something, your brain changes the story a little. Scientists have implanted false memories into people, making them believe they got lost in a mall as a child, or that they met characters who never existed. Your most confident memories might be the least accurate. And the scary part, you'll never know which are true. Chapter 5. The Daily Lies. Your brain lies in tiny ways every day. It tells you you're in control, but most of your choices are emotional first, logical second. It tells you you're above average, even though statistically, you can't be. It tells you other people see you worse than you see yourself, when in reality, they're too busy thinking about themselves. The mind constantly edits reality to protect your ego, reduce pain, and keep you moving. Chapter 6. Why this isn't bad news. So if your brain is lying to you, does that mean you're doomed? Not at all. The lies are built-in survival tools. They helped your ancestors react quickly, bond socially, and reduce fear. The problem isn't that your brain lies, the problem is not knowing it. Because once you see the tricks, you can step outside of them. Chapter 7. Awareness as Power. When you realize your perception is biased, you pause before judging. When you know memory is flawed, you stop treating it like gospel. When you see that emotions drive decisions, you start designing better habits instead of relying on willpower. Awareness won't stop the lies, but it makes you stronger than those still trapped inside them. So here's the truth. Your brain will keep lying to you today, tomorrow, for as long as you live. But most people will never know it. They'll keep mistaking illusion for reality, memory for truth, feelings for facts. You don't have to be one of them. Learn to see the shortcuts. Catch the glitches, question your own mind. Because if your brain is a liar, awareness is the only way to fight back. And the moment you stop believing every story your mind tells you, is the moment you start living closer to reality than most people ever will.